Ni hao. Hello guys, I am your teacher Product Pink and welcome to Learn Chinese with Product Pink. On this channel, we're going to learn how to speak Mandarin Chinese right from the basics. So I am going to use a bit more English in the beginning, and as our vocabulary grows, we're going to start speaking more and more Chinese and no English. Okay, so if you're here, you're definitely interested in learning Chinese, and my goal as your teacher is to make sure that at the end of all these lessons, you're able to speak fluent Mandarin. We're going to take it easy, we're not going to rush, so sit back and enjoy the ride. Okay, so let's get into our first lesson. Today in our first lesson, we're going to talk about what we call pinyin. Okay, so before we get into what is pinyin, I want you to know that Chinese is divided into two parts: the characters and pinyin. Pinyin is the phonetic symbols for Chinese characters, a system that we use to transcribe Mandarin Chinese sounds into a Latin alphabet. So back in the day, Chinese people did not have letters that they used to read the characters or they used to type. And in the 1950s, it was invented and adopted officially in mainland China in 1958. So pinyin is used for several purposes. It helps learners of Chinese, including native speakers too, to read Chinese characters and words. It's also what we use now when we are typing on our keyboards or on our phones. Okay, so what is pinyin made up of? Pinyin consists of syllables. Each Chinese character has one syllable. Syllables can have initials and finals. Initials and finals are the equivalent of consonants and vowels in English. Finals carry tone marks. In Chinese, we have 4 tone marks and 5 tones. So the 4 tones are the first tone, and this is the sign for the first tone. The second tone, this is the sign for the second tone. The third tone, this is the sign for the third tone. And the fourth tone is this one that points down. We're going to learn tones later on in our lessons. The fifth and last tone is a neutral tone, and it is pronounced lightly. We're going to learn about these tones later on. But right now, we want to focus on the initials. Okay, so in this lesson, we want to focus on what are the initials. The first part, the most important part. We need to learn how to pronounce these initials correctly. Pronouncing the initials, the tones, is a very, very important part of being able to speak fluent Mandarin. So, pay attention to how we pronounce the initials. Okay, let's get into it. Okay, so in Chinese, what do we call the initials? We call them shēngmǔ, shēngmǔ, shēngmǔ. So today, we're going to learn how to pronounce shēngmǔ. Okay, so these are our initials, these letters. These are the initials in Mandarin Chinese. Okay, so I want you to listen carefully as I read these and just listen. For now, do not repeat after me. Just listen, okay? Let's go. 波 坡 摸 佛 的 t n l g k h ji qi xi zi ci si r zhi chi shi. Okay, how was that for beginners? Okay, now this second time, I want you to repeat after me. We're going to give it a second try. Okay, let's go. 波 坡 摸 佛 的 t n l g k h ji qi xi zi ci si r zhi chi shi. Okay, so maybe the first time it's going to be a little bit hard, but I promise you, the more we practice, the better it gets. So let's give it a third try. Okay, let's go. 波 坡 摸 佛 的 t n l g k h ji qi xi zi ci si r zhi chi shi. Okay, hopefully this time your pronunciation was a bit better. Okay, so these are our initials. And like I said, if you remember, we have initials and finals. So for now, we just want to focus on these initials. I'm going to play an audio and see if you can listen to these initials at a faster pace. And if you're able to repeat, then the better. Okay, let's go.
波 坡 摸 佛 的 k n l g k h ji qi xi zi ci si r zhi chi shi 波坡摸佛得科呢了个科呵鸡七西滋呲丝日知是诗
Okay, that was a little bit fast, but we are going to get used to that speed later on as we learn more because Chinese is actually a language that's spoken quite fast. Okay, so I'm going to play the audio again one last time and let's see if you can follow.
波坡摸佛得科呢了个科呵鸡七西滋呲丝日知是诗
Okay, so for most people, zhi, chi, most people have a problem differentiating these two. You have to be very careful. Zhi, chi. Okay, then the next part, these two. Xi, zi, ci, si. Okay. R, r, not r, but r, r, r. Okay, this one. G, G. This. Chi, chi, shi, shi. These three, most of my students who I taught had a problem pronouncing them. So let's go again. Zhi, chi, shi, ji, chi, shi. Okay. De, te, ne, le, bo, po, mo, fo. Are you able to get those? If you're having a problem with these last three, then this is specifically for you. Let's go again. Ji, chi, shi. Okay, let's go again. Z, ci, si. Okay, one last time before we have a little exercise to test your listening skills. Okay, from the top, let's go. Bo, po, mo, fo, de, te, ne, le, ge, ke, he, ji, chi, xi, zi, ci, si, r, ji, chi, shi. Okay, now that we've learned how to pronounce these initials, let's try to have a little exercise and see if our listening skills are good. Okay. So before we get into our exercise, I just want you to take a minute to look at all these. Okay? Just take a minute to look at our initials because I'm going to play an audio and I would like you to have a piece of paper with you or your notebook and write down what you hear. Okay, so get your notebook, get your piece of paper, and write down what you hear. Okay, let's go.
兹、t、鸡、呲、呢、呵、吃、日、鸡、坡、佛、呵、呲、呢、七、了、歌、知、波、呵、呵。
Okay, was that fast? I think it was. Let me give you one more chance to listen again and write down what you hear.
兹、t、鸡、呲、呢、呵、吃、日、鸡、坡、佛、呵、呲、呢、七、了、歌、知、波、呵、呵。
Okay, one last chance for you to write down what you hear. Okay, one last time. Let's go.
兹、t、鸡、呲、呢、呵、吃、日、鸡、坡、佛、呵、呲、呢、七、了、歌、知、波、呵、呵。
Okay, so now that you've written down what you heard, was it easy or was it still a little bit too fast? Okay, now it's time for us to review and see if you got your answers correct. Okay, so the first one, what did you hear?
兹、
Was it z or zh? The correct answer is z. Okay, let's go on the second one.
他、
Did you hear d or t? The correct answer is t.
鸡、
Okay, did you hear ji or xi? The correct answer is zhi. Okay, the next one.
呲、
The correct answer is ci.
呢、
The correct answer is na.
呵、
This is he.
吃
吃
日
日
鸡
鸡
坡
坡
佛
佛
喝
喝
思
吃
呢
呢
七
七
了
了
歌
歌
知
知
波
波
喝
喝
喝
and this is also 喝. Okay, so it's now time for you to check your answers and let's see if you got them all correct. If you got them all correct, well done. If you didn't, it's still okay. This is just the beginning, and the more you listen, the better you'll get. Okay, so this is all we're going to do for today. I hope this was fun and helpful. Okay, so see you next class. I hope you're going to subscribe and share this with your friends and family and anybody else who wants to learn Chinese. Okay, 再见. Bye.